Right, I think that's it. I like those bastards getting on my tits every fucking week. I mean, off me. Missed all the qualifying again. But never mind, anyway. Good evening, Paddleboy. Good evening, Tonso. Good evening, Arsenal. Good evening, everybody else. Or anybody else, I should say. 2025, eh? And the technology's as bad as it was in 1980 fucking 5. Fuck me. Right, who's at top? Toll with a 105.2. That's your pole position, man, at the moment. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Fucking hell, man. Oh, I didn't know. I wait all week. Well, this time I wait all 2 weeks for this stream. I love doing it. And then it takes me fucking half an hour all the qualifying to get the fucking stream to stop. Just to behave itself. Fucking hell. Lads online, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm pretty sure you can, mate, because... Right, that's qualifying over then. Fuck me. Not that I saw any of it, but anyway, your pole position man is Toll. Followed by Forrest and Jamie and Jonah. And then we've got Kylo, Paddle, Tribe, Little Horrors, Nick, Control, and Bob. Oh, hey. Right, as usual, the lads have a quick 5-minute break. Yeah, they have their 5-minute break and I do stupid shit like this. That apparently was the national anthem, as it was played at the Austrian Grand Prix earlier this year, I think. Sounded like shit. I didn't know. I might stop doing the national anthems and crap anyway, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, can't get the fucking stream to work properly, never mind how else. Right, quickly turn that down 1 second while I find it. Right, Crofty, tell us about track, lad. Only back to front.
The hills are alive with the sound of engines. It's race day here at the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3.
Cheers, Crofty. Crofty will be back again next week in Jeddah. Later, I think they're just about ready to line up. Yeah, qualifying wasn't that exciting. We didn't really need to watch it anyway, did we, to be fair? Let's have a look at tyres. 3 of them on the hards, everybody else on mediums. Right, let's get rid of that a minute. Right, your grid. There's your pole position man. He's making a bit of a habit nowadays. What's that? He's only been in the league 3 weeks. I'm sure he's had 3 pole positions or something. But a nice lap anyway by Toll. Forrest alongside him on the front row. And then they're followed by Jamie and Jonah. With Kylo and Paddle, row 3, you know, 4 is Tribe and Little Horrors. With Nick and Control, and then Bob bringing up rear. As you can see, like I said, I did warn you, it's back to front. I quite like doing it this way actually. I'm virtually as quick this way as I am the other way. Or slow, depending on which way you want to. Once I got used to it, I quite liked it. I thought, I'm going to go with that. Quite liked it. Right, here we go. I was wondering what I was doing there. Quickly. We are away. I hope we are anyway. It's just the heat here. So, Toll keeps his lead. Where are they? Oh, there they are. See, look how quick they come around that corner there. Toll from Forest. Jonas made up a place there. Paddle's made up a couple. Jamie's dropped doing the 5th with Kylo there in 6th with Little Horrors. There, Nick Control. Tribe and Bob, here we go then. Right, where are we? Let's get rid of that for now. Position change, but can do. I think that's all I need to do with it. Right, where are we? Right, trying to fix. I don't know what the cameras are like this way around though. That might be a problem. Oh, a bit dodgy can on that turn there. I mean, the corners are all exactly the same, just backwards. So. Never going to get run there, are you? It's hard enough trying to do that the other way around. Forrest going to get up the inside here. He's made it stick, he has. So Forrest takes lead. Drop with Toll to second. And Jonah's still there. They look awkward as hell. Honestly, when I was driving this track this way around, it didn't feel as awkward as it looks watching it. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, well, it did to me, so that's alright. But half a second in front now, Forrest from Toll. Actually, I did notice going this way around the track. There's a lot more oversteer twitches and understeer. Well, it feels like you're understeering, but then you suddenly oversteer. It's crazy. What, it was like going where Kylo got laid out wide there. So Bob gets it. Or was it Bob? Might have been Bob actually. No, it was Kylo. So it's Toll back in the lead from Forrest to Jonah. And then we've got Paddleboy. Where's Jamie? Is he on the back of these? Actually, they're still on nose to tail, aren't they? Little Horrors is still in 6th with Nick in control. Tribe, Kylo, and Bob. Where's the leaders? There they are. How many laps? 36 laps. 36 laps. How many, Davey? 36. Can you not fucking hear me? No, I can't. What's the matter with you? Hey, I swear to God. Yellow flag. It doesn't look like it's anything. Must have been just somebody getting off the track and come back straight back on again. So, Toll, half second in front from Forest. Jonah still there in 3rd. Jonah, the leader of the championship at the minute, of course. I was going to update everybody on the points this week. But Jonah forgot to do the points this week. So, you'll have to wait till next week, if I remember. Where are we? Out front, Toll. Everybody still knows the deal. What's going on doing here? Is Little Horrors making up some ground up to 5th. There's control, there it is. Actually, everybody's virtually where they started, aren't they? Not a lot happening, is there, Davey? They just, you know, not a lot. I was expecting a few more DRS overtakes, but no, maybe it's not. To be fair, I haven't raced other people on this track this way around. I've only done TT races, so... TT laps, I should say, man. So anyhow, lap 4. Still got Toll, Forest, the Jonah, that's still your top 3, and a big walk up there. But I think that was Jonah. With Paddle Boy still there. Come on, Paddle. Little Horrors still in 5th control. What's happening doing here? Somebody just... Oh, Kylo and Bob have changed positions. Has everybody still got all the car in behind? But Kylo's dropped 6 seconds off the back of Bob now. Maybe that was why we got the yellow flag. Well, we're... Kylo's in pits. Got the hard tyres on. He should be able to go to end. What's going on there? Changing places there, thereabouts, isn't he? I couldn't see who that was, to be honest. Oh, actually, no, Forest is still there. Alright, I don't know why I keep thinking Forest is supposed to be in the Ferrari, but he's clearly not. So Toll from Forest to Jonah. Still them 3 at the top, with Paddle Boy still there with the Horrors. Whoa, who's that in that? That must have been Tribe. No, actually, no, it was Williams, wasn't it? It was Jamie. Jamie's back end got away from him there. Stays in 9th, Bob. And obviously Kylo's pitted, so the RS train from 1st all the way through to 9th. I mean, two all aboard the DRS train. Don't look for the fucking. Don't look for the food car, because there isn't one. There isn't. I looked last week. There wasn't. Or last time. There's not one. Everybody's still exactly where they started. Wait, virtually where they started. Anyway, what are we on that? Lap 6 at 36. Toll from Forest to Jonah. That's still that there top 3. Oh, Little Horrors has just put one over on Paddle there. We've got a yellow flag. Why, that'll be control, I think. Yeah, he's dropped all the way. Not all the way at the back, because Kylo's, well, he's pitted obviously. So, well, yeah. You know, it's a short track, it's a fast track, and they're all nose to tail. I was expecting a little bit more, you know, a little bit more dicing and battling, but no, Jonah's just dropped himself up. I thought he came out of that last day, the first turn as it is, at a bit of a funny angle, so he's dropped down behind Little Horrors. Oh, excuse me. How dodgy do they look going through here? Tall. Actually, you know, it's probably easier to overtake the other way around, isn't it? Must be. Not going to get much. When the toe suddenly grips your front end, starts sucking your line, but by the time it makes any difference, you're already at the fucking turn, at the breaking point, aren't you? You need to be as close as you like through here. Mind the next left-hander up the hill. It's easier the other way around if you're there. Because like, yeah, right, there we go. Two behind, I think. Where's Jonah? He's still there. The overspeed. See what I mean? I mean, the speed that Forrest had at the very end of that straight is ridiculous. But it's too late by then. Yeah. Start of lap 9. Still told. Chased by this man, Forrest. We've still got Jonah right there and little Horace. Excuse me. Oh, Paddleboy's pitted. I was wondering what happened to Paddleboy. He's pitted. This is Nick in 5th place, followed by Tribe. Actually, who's been in? There's been Kylo and Paddleboy in at the minute, haven't they? So that's alright. Oh, that's 6 seconds for Kylo. Oh, he's got a good run. Gans to the inside. Is he going to get this done, dusted? Let's see. Oh, whoa, I'm there. I can't. There it is. Forrest jumps into the pits. So it's now Jonah with Nick in 3rd now. Forrest, Tribe and Control all in a bit of time. Let's have a look. Let's see who has and who hasn't. That's right, aye. So half the field have been in. Aye. Excuse me. Yeah. Still just a half second between 1st and 2nd, and then 2nd to 3rd. Nick in 3rd now, little Horace. Where is he? There he is in the Ferrari. You see what I mean about the oversteer again this way doing? It's, to be fair, I mean, the reason you can take turn 3 nice like that, because it's uphill braking, isn't it? Much easier than the way it is now coming down the hill. Snaps the back end. So, Tall still, I mean, he's led since the lights went out. Jonah's not going to let him get away, of course. He's just going to sit there. Jonah doesn't have to be a hero. He doesn't have to be. I think he's got. I've got the. What's he got? Well, he's got 117 points without quota. Nick's got 90 something. I can't read my own writing. So, I mean, Jonah just has to keep doing what he does every season, to be fair, and be consistently on the podium or winning, which is what he does. Rarely do you see Jonah have a DMF, and rarely do you see him have a really, really bad race. It happens, but jumps in the pits. Right, nearly everybody done that now, isn't he? So, oh no, what are you talking? Right, aye, got two in there. So who hasn't pitted now then? Just the top three, innit? No, you want that, you diddy. That's what you don't want. Forrest got a new no, Paddle's got a new fastest lap of 108.236. Of course, they've all got nice new fresh sticky tyres on. Well, that must be a pain in the ass as well, coming out of there. Where's trying to come back out? Just behind Tribe in 7th, so it's now Tull, Nick and Bob. These three haven't stopped the course. Where's where? Actually, now I mean, Forrest has Forrest. Oh no, mate, you gave me now, yeah. Forrest is actually pitted, hasn't he? So he's technically the leader of this race, isn't he? Toll must be in pits, is he? No, he's not. Where did he come? Where did he Gandake? What the fuck? What's going on there? Oh, I saw something flying up there. Is that an end plate or something? I can't see. Yeah, Toll's lost his end plate. Look, he knocked. Oh, that house is looking more like a rally car than a F1 car, isn't it? I thought he might have had a puncture, but you didn't have that. But I knew if he had. I didn't know if this game does that. I didn't know if the game say that, to be honest. You can lose your end plate, but normally you would slice the tyre of the guy that you hit, isn't it? But he's definitely lost his end plate. Well, he's got to pit yet anyway, so. Where is we? So we've still got Toll. Are these three going to come in? Pits. Toll's coming in. Nick's going to get him run again. What about Bob? Bob's going to run again. Actually, these two are on the. What are they on? They're both on the hard tails, aren't they? So, again, there's the actual race leader when. What are them lights doing above the gantry? Did you see them? I'm like, I never saw them do that when I was racing, right? So, because safety car, that'll be why they did that. Oh, we haven't got. Is it a virtual safety car? It must be because there's no dot on the screen. No, it's a full safety car, isn't it? So, unfortunate for Nick and Bob, they didn't pit. And they're obviously going to have to pit now. Oh, that's a thing now. If they'd gone in, the same as where is he? The same as Toll. Well, the Toll's come out back all the way back to the 7th. Did not work out very well for him. Kylo has crashed. That's probably why we got the safety car then. These three have got to. These two have got to come into pits now, haven't they? Nick definitely is. As is Bob. I'm looking for Bob. I'm looking for Bob up the track, but is anybody else going to jump in? Oh. 10-second penalty exceeding the track limits. How far did you fucking exceed them? Belgian? What the? Unless you cut the, I don't know, unless you cut the track, did you? I don't know. It's a bit mental. Right, so who didn't for no, they all come in now. So that safety car at 15. It's Forrest from Paddleboy and Nick. That should be a canny battle to the end. And then we've got Tribe up there in 4th, 12th, 5th, Little Horrors. Actually, if Controls, I think we get that. If Controls clever, you're going into the pits new. Why is Jonah all the way at the fucking back? I'm watching it, but I don't know what's going on. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. They're gonna have about 20 laps or something, aren't they? By the time the safety car goes in. But if I was Control new, I would jump straight in, get rid of that 10-second penalty. I'm assuming. Oh, he's not going in. Because I'm assuming it's a 10-second penalty, so you can save them in pits, can't you? I would have went in the pits, me, like. All right. Safety car lights are out, aren't they? I think. Are they? No, I didn't know. I wonder when the safety car lights will down there. Look at that safety car in this lap. I wasn't sure when the lights were. I thought they might have turned the lights off here, but they didn't, so that's alright. So we've got Forrest, Paddle and Nick. That is your top 3. And then we've got Tribe and then Toll. Little Horrors, Jamie, Bob, what the fuck was that? Bob, Control and Jonah. Don't know why Jonah's all the way down there, but it must have just been the way the cookie crumbled. Did you crumble your cookie? That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Oh, he's lost his front wing. Who was that? Little Horrors. Oh, I've just noticed his front wing, the left hand side, his front wing's all disappeared. So he must have hit somebody. So Forrest takes us back to racing from Paddle and Nick. We've tried 4th, and now we've got like. Oh, now the penalties are starting to come. Oh, fuck off! Right, anyway, top 3: Forrest, Paddle, and Nick. Are we going to see a Haas 1-2? Maybe's not. You'll have to wait to see that, won't you? That still Tribe's always there, boots, until he's not. Then you got your 2 Williams points. Toll 5th, 6th is Jamie. Oh, here we go. Oh, who was that? Who was that? I think that was Tribe dipping himself into gravel there, wasn't it? Oh, what was that? Jonah's actually back up with something. No idea. Look, you're missing out the fucking shit. The top Paddle's taken over the lead from Nick and Forrest. So look at that. Fucking hell. Half race distance, and most of the field have got penalties. Well, there you go. What was it last race? Only Jonah was the only one without a penalty. He was the only penalty-free race in the last race around the USA. So, Battle 18 of 36, Paddleboy is leading from Nick and Forrest. Excuse me. Jamie and hang on, that's it. Big long up. Oh, they've taken each other out. What are you doing, boys? You didn't do that. Who's that? Can he get going? Can he get going? Let him go. Has he broke his car? Oh, he's got to go. Right. Right. Mental. Right, Nick. How the fuck did Nick from Paddle Boy and Forest? Holy shit. Oh, go on, Bobby, lad. Whoa, Bobby's all the way up there in 4th place. Come on, son. Jonah's making his way back to the front. He's in 5th with Drive and Jamie, 6th and 7th. And then Control, he's got a massive 10-second penalty, and then Little Horrors, who's at the pit for a new front wing. I don't know who he hits, but he hit somebody. And then Joel's just pitted. What were we, lap 19? I was sure, honestly, I thought this would have been a much more exciting race. I'm sorry it's not. I can't control the racing. Anyway, Nick's pulled out with the let's from Paddle. You see, I like that about Nick. He takes his time. Once he gets, if he can get to the front, he can get to the front, and then he's away. Already a 2.5 seconds out front from Paddle and Forest. Excuse me. There's Bob. Oh, right, so that's fucked that up. Actually, so Paddle, as long as he stays penalty free, he's going to take this. Look at that lap 20, there's only 3 of them without penalties. Right, where is we? Nick's up 2. I see. He's got his head on there. He's got his free air, and he's away from Paddle. Get off that. Which one's from Paddle Point Forest? Where are they all? Fuck off, man. There they are. Bob's still there. 4. Pit stops fell kindly for Bob. Oh, Joe's got a good drive out of there. Can he? Oh, the McLaren. Just didn't quite have it. Wasn't got a great launch into that last corner, Jonah, like, but he's had to back it off. And you can see just by backing it off a little bit how much time Jonah lost and how much time it takes him to get back on the back of the McLaren again. So where are we now? Nick's away! Bye boys, I'm gone. Bob, Paddle, and Forest. Excuse me. Actually, look, I've just remembered that. Nick's almost got that 3 seconds covered, hasn't he? Who's that there? What happened to Bob? Oh, he's lost a load of fucking time there. Here we go. Nick's he's almost got that 3 seconds away that he needs to keep his place from Paddle and Forest. It's still there. That's the top 3 with Jordan now. 4th, Bob dropped into 5th. We've tried Jamie, Control, Little Horrors, and Toll. After making that pit stop, I think he must have broke his car into the. Well, he went in the barrier, didn't he? So, lap 22. I have seen Nick do this a few times now, actually. As long as he doesn't get any more penalties. Because, I mean, Nick's canny, but he's not that fucking canny. But there you go. You see, his penalty now no longer applies. As long as he can stay there or thereabouts for the next, 8-9 laps, whatever. And again, Paddle's got to stay the penalty free as well. Otherwise, Jonah will be coming up and taking that second place off them. So where are we? Nick, I think, yeah. I think Nick's going to do this, to be fair. Unless I'm talking shite, which is nothing unusual. That 23. Nick trying to. Oh, he's losing a couple of tenths there, isn't he? Where is he? There's just no between any of them, is there? I mean, apart from that 3 second, 3 second lead. But Nick, where's Jonah? And Bob's still there. I love Bob. Watching Bob in the McLaren, it's brilliant. It just seems to suit him perfectly. Whereas the Red Bull used to try and kill him. I used to get that similar sort of feeling from the Mercedes a few years ago in different games. Hated that fucking car. It hated me. So. Nick paddling Forest. I mean, that's Nick paddling Forest. That's your top 3. Then you've got Jonah, who's got Bob on his ass. I'm not. Stop singing, you twat. Tribe's still within DRS as well, actually, and they've dropped Jamie, Control, Little Horace, and Tolls. Well, he's in the points. He's at points. What more can you ask? He could have asked him to stay at the fucking front. I mean, he starts off well, he qualifies well, but then makes a mistake or something happens on track, and it's happened a couple of times. I think. Actually, no, it hasn't, because he's won them, hasn't he? Oh no, it has happened a couple of times, yeah. But it happens to everybody. Where's that Ferrari there? Oh, there he is. So, yeah, here we go. Where is he? Nick, 3.5 seconds new from Paddleboy Forest. Jonah's still looking good to take that podium off Forest. Where's that? Oh. Oh, he's 25th. Scratch that. He's obviously made a bit of a hash of something there. He was all the way ahead of Bob, and now he's doing behind Tribe. There you go. And I would suggest, because I've looked at everybody else's laps, and even with the DRS, there's very little overtaking. That's unfortunate. So, if you're losing places, it's rather than people overtaking you. I think Jonah's made a mistake in the lap somewhere. Swirls, come, what's he put on? Hard tyres. 4 seconds now, the lead. Ish. Next car on Paddleboy. What? Bob's arse will take it. Woohoo! Bob. Who is that next to Bob driving in? Excuse me. Actually, I noticed all of the cars are swiveling their arse about here. Excuse me. Where's the things? Better exit there from Bob. But yeah, where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Jesus wept. Oh, Bob's coming in pits. He's coming in pits, Davey. Yeah, who's that? They've been coming in pits as well. Tribe is also pitted. Okay. So Nick has lost a bit of time to paddle. Of course, no paddle hasn't got anybody reach up his chuff or in his DRS. He can do. Yeah, he's already pulled a half a second. For such an easy man before. I already pulled back a half a second to Nick. I fear Nick might lose this race win because of that 3 seconds. How high was that camera? Holy shit! Up to third. Whoa, what was that? Right. Now I can see. Wait, who's that? Oh, Nick's coming into the pits. Ooh, I wonder if the tyres are dying. Paddle's gone straight under. So where's Nick? I think he's. Where do you come and run that last turn now? Side by side. Where's Nick? Gets his foot down. Not wrong with you, dickhead. Backward in fourth then. Oh, here we go. So, Paddleboy now. Actually, he's got Jonah right in his DRS now. Wow, that changed quite a bit, didn't it? A couple of laps ago, Jonah wasn't anywhere. So it's Paddle and Jonah. So, well, neither one of these two have got a penalty, so whoever crosses the lane first out of these two wins the race. We've got Forrest third, Nick fourth, and then Tribe, Jamie, where's Little Horrors? There's another one without penalties. Bob knew he was fourth just a couple of laps again. Eighth, Control, Toll, trying to catch the pack up after he just right. When he hit the gravel, didn't he? Hit the barrier and everything, didn't he? Right. 20th. I don't even know. Lap 29 of 36. These two. Actually, these two have been battling quite a bit there this season. Jonah and Paddleboy. Whether it be for first or a podium, indeed. I must admit, I mean, Paddleboy, he can actually steer. Well, he didn't steer. I think he crashed actually, didn't he? In America, he crashed. But yeah, actually, I've forgotten what I was going to say then, but then he just came back to us, and I forgot it again. No, Paddleboy doesn't get track limits violations very often. But he also hits the barriers more often than he would like, to be honest. But don't we all? So, Paddleboy, from Jonah, your top two. We have the two Haas boys, third and fourth. Everybody's gapped up now. Is that Jamie on Tribe? It is, isn't it? Bob's still there in seventh, Little Horror second half, and then Control until apart from Tribe and Jamie, these two are the only two within sight of each other. Tyres are probably put on hard tyres. They've both got hard tyres on. I don't know which one's how long down. 6 laps difference between Jonas and Paddleboys. That's quite a significant difference, isn't it? In tyre life, I should say. That's what you're looking for. Where's it going? The house is there. traction off back corner by paddleboy to be fair. Sling it in. And again, look at the drive the paddleboy's getting. Is he using his, yeah, battery rinsed. And another lap in bag. Lap 32. Paddleboy still from Jonah. Where are we? And then we've got Forrest. Hang on. What's happened? Wait, somebody's made something because Nick was a long way behind Forrest before. He was about 6 seconds behind Forrest, so I think Forrest has made a boo-boo somewhere along it. Although it doesn't. Just looking at the time, he must have done. Well, there you go. What is it? Lap 32 of 36. I'll tell you what, let's just as I say it, let's have a quick shufty. Let's try and work out who's going to still be on the podium. What we got there? I control most of yeah, I don't know why we didn't serve his 10 seconds under the safety car. I didn't get that myself, but again. But there's a lot there. What have we got? 3 9s and 4 3s. It's not good. Get rid of them again. Right, where are the leaders? No, that's the one you want to look at. You know it. Getting him. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? Wow. That was excellent move, to be fair, by Jonah. Just had so much more grip out of that turn. Just he's away. He's already I wonder what's happened. How's the boy then? Yeah man, you dickhead. There we go. I wanted to see if Paddleboy had any damage on his car, but I can't see him. No. So look, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Never count him out until he's out, honestly. And as usual around the last few laps, once he gets his house in front, he just takes off. So it's Jonah from Nick. No, actually, I wonder if Paddleboy's got no fucking battery, man. Look, oh, he has. Look, talking crap, Dave. He's got a load of battery, man. But he has had his tyres on for quite a lot longer than Jonah. So I don't know. But he's lost. I mean, he's dropped off the pace. So if he's not careful, Nick's going to be able to get away from him. With the 3 seconds again. What was happening there? I seen these 3 coming into coming to that turn like. Oh, Jamie, tried getting up to past Forest. So where's Paddleboy now? Look at that. I mean, he's dropped 4 seconds off the back of Nick. And a lot more off the back of Jonah. Wait, 4 seconds off the back of Jonah as well, to be fair. And what was it? He was up front for a start. But yeah, I wonder if his tyres have just said it enough. See, now he's dropping. He's still guaranteed 3rd place at the moment, too, as it stands. But he's lost his 2nd place. Where are they? Here they come. Sorry there, I didn't think so. Oh, who's Paddleboy? I think Paddleboy's tyres have said enough is enough, because he's dropped. Christ almighty. Oh, that's Jamie got not Jamie, sorry, who the fuck is that? Right, Davey, who the fuck was it? Forrest, was it Forrest? No, it wasn't Forrest, was it? Who the fuck went sideways there? I fucking saw them again, I can't remember who it was. Anywho. I think it was a blue car. I think it was Jamie. So, anywho, oh, we got a yellow flag. That will be. Yeah, I seriously think Paddleboy's. I think Paddleboy. I'm not sure what's happened to Paddleboy, to be perfectly frank. Something, yeah. That's fucked that, isn't it? Oh, the last fucking hell, it's finished. Fucking hell. I thought it was another lap. So it's sure from Nick and Tribe, that's your top three. People good. Forrest managed to get back into fourth. What is happening actually? Bob managed to get himself up to fifth with Little Horace sixth. Jamie seventh, Control Paddle, he dropped all the way down to ninth. And Toll in 10th. Wow. 1 minute I had all the time in the world, the next minute I had none. Well, that wasn't a very exciting race, was it? Unfortunately. I didn't know why, because, yeah, it's very weird. Right, let's have a quick square, get off there. Who got the fastest lap? Was it 106? 810. Top. So, top three: Jonah, Nick, and Tribe. Tribe. With the fastest lap going into Toll. Wait. Driver of the day was. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give Little Horace driver of the day. He didn't get any penalties, and he did lose his front wing at one point. But you know, people make mistakes, don't they? But no, driver of the day this week. I'm going to give it a young Little Horace. God almighty! I tell you what, your eye is something wrong with your head. When you don't even know what you're saying when you're saying it. God almighty. Oh, hey, honest to God, something wrong. So, anywho, yeah, Jonah, Nick, and Tribe, here's your top three. My driver of the day, Little Horror, and fastest lap, 106, 810 to Toll. Next week, we're in fastest street circuit on the planet, Jeddah. I love Jeddah, I always love Jeddah, but it can be a bit of a crash fest. Hopefully not, and hopefully at some point Twitch will sort the stream out and we'll be able to watch qualifying as well. So anyhow, same time next week. Come join me if you've got no better to do, or if you just want to hear some Geordie bastard talking shite. People seem to like it, I don't know. But until then, you know what I'm saying. Go and love you. I'm going to leave you. Good night for now.